Introducing the Cosmo Series from i-BLASON. Huge shout out to i-BLASON for sending me all these cases to review and share for all of you for the iPhone 11 Max. Now, this is not the actual device, this is a replica, but it's the perfect tool for a situation like this. We're going to put on each of these cases on the replica iPhone 11 Max, get a good look at each case. TPU cases, got the Cosmo Blue, the Cosmo Marble, the Cosmo Green, and the Cosmo Purple. And, well, two-piece cases. You got frames that have screen protectors. Purple, green, marble, and blue. Yep, they all have screen protectors. I will be leaving a link down below in the description area, and when you hit that link, it will send you on over to the i-BLASON website. It is there that you need to subscribe to i-BLASON. You need to enter your email address, first name and last name. And then at some point in time, they're going to send you an email to pre-order these cases or any other case that they're going to have for the iPhone 11 Max. And then you'll know the price points. You'll know everything that you need to know. My favorite color is blue, so we're going to start off with the Cosmo Blue. And man, that is one good looking case. I would definitely sport this one. I'm going to start off with the polycarbonate frame, hard plastic polycarbonate frame with screen protector. I'm going to put it over the top of the iPhone 11 Max. And then we're going to start out at the bottom of the case. It's always easier this way, and I use my desk here as a tool to help me finish bringing both of these pieces together. Let's get a close-up on that. You can see your speaker grill, your lightning charging port area, your mic. I'm going to take my third-party lightning cable, put it in there, make sure we have a lot of room there for third-party cables. Yeah, that's looking really good. On the side we have the volume rocker down, up, and your switch to mute the ringer, or you can turn it back on, either way. On the right hand side we have the power button covered up, and underneath that, right down here, is your SIM tray. So you're not going to have to worry about that, but yeah, that's your power button. Very nice and responsive. Totally digging that. Nothing up top. On the back, you got that very nice Cosmo Blue design. And as far as your camera bump, there's a little bit of depth going on there surrounding the camera bump with your 3 cameras and flash. So when setting down on most flat surfaces, you should not have any issues whatsoever with that cutout protecting the camera bump. Very nice. As far as lip, plenty of lip all the way around the iPhone 11 Max. Plenty of lip. Yeah, digging that. Man, that's a good looking case. Alright, let's get to the other cases. And now that you have seen all the cutouts and the buttons, as far as the volume rocker up and down, and your power button, which are covered up, you're getting a good look at the aesthetic layout, the design of the Cosmo Blue on the iPhone 11 Max. So you know what you're going to be getting if you bring in 1 or 2 or 3 or all of these cases. Alright, we'll put this one to the side, and let's get to the green one here. Start out at the bottom, push your way up, press on the frame and the back of the case, bringing both pieces together, and zoom in, get a good look at the switch. up, down, volume rocker there. Yeah, everything looking great. What do you think about that one? Yeah. Wow, that is pretty. That is pretty, huh? Wow. And it's a glass back too, so you got a lot of protection back here. Thick TPU. So it's not a minimal case, but it's not a really thick, rugged case either. It's in between that. A lot of protection. The corner should absorb a lot of shock. If you were to drop this device on the ground, if it was actually the device, and I would hate to see what it would look like without a case on it. Protect your investment. It's worth it, man. It's worth it. It's a lot of money right here. It's a lot of money. All right, we're going to go with the Marble, Cosmo Marble. Again, shout out to i-BLASON, man. Look at that. Yeah. Lot of lip all the way around that display. 6.5 inch OLED display. Yeah. Lots of grip, lots of grip. Yeah, loving that. All right. You will have no issues with wireless charging. No issues whatsoever. I sport i-BLASON cases on my smartphones. I get to review a lot of cases from different companies, and I sport all my cases. And I have no issues when it comes to the responsiveness of the buttons, the power button, the volume rocker, any of those areas on my other smartphones supporting i-BLASON cases, no issues whatsoever. Wireless charging, yeah, you're not going to have any issues with that. And I already showed you, and I'll do it again one more time. And I'm sure if I had a couple other lightning cables from other companies, they would work just fine in that area. Yeah. This is the purple. And the trim is really nice. It just brings out the front part of the case out. And then well, you can see the frame. So this part of the TPU case is clear right in here all the way around. So you can see the color of the frame. And with this case, the Cosmo Purple, you can see the purple frame there, and up front here, and on the back you get that marble design, and you get that cutout with a little bit of depth there to protect the camera bump, protecting those cameras and flash. Yeah. You know what I did? Yeah, I put the wrong frame with the wrong case. Purple on purple. I was mixed and matching, so now I have the right frame with the right case here, the back part of the case. So it's purple on the back, got that marble design as well, and you can see the purple frame all around the clear part of the back part of the TPU case, and that is just sharp. That is sharp. Yeah, that is good looking. Okay, so we're going to go back and do this right, because this is the frame that goes with this part of the case. All right, there we go. Yeah, you can mix and match, man. If you bring in a couple of these or all four, whatever, man, that would look dope. The blue frame over here, throw it on this one, whatever. Mix and match. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate your time. God bless. Till my next video, I am out. Peace.